Good afternoon, sports fans. Here I am, back under the bridge, back home, sweet home. We've got a beautiful view here, but look at that one. Beautiful river flowing, so I'm feeling alright. I'd like to trim this up a little, but I got no scissors, unfortunately. Though, hey, it's all looking good for tonight. And sleeping bag, I'm slowly sewing this up so I can't fall off, so I don't get cold, because previously this just falls off. But I'm gonna sew up down there for my feet, because last night was -2. It was pretty tough. -2 with this falling off, so I'm gonna sew him up. But anyway, I'm blessed. God give me this here. I met a beautiful gentleman today. He showed me his little van that he's got. His name was Steph, and he gave me a little lift. Saved me 5-7 kilometers maybe. So I'm here tonight. Thanks, Stefan. You're a lovely man. You're doing lovely things. You're a great person. I've got my thing so I can keep my fingers clean, see? So if I touch my face, I don't give myself a thing. I get that by this little guy, maintaining this little guy here. This dishwashing detergent. And Stefan give me some lovely flowers. He says use natural out of the bush. Get him, Stefan. Yeah, Stefan give me this. He said natural. It really smells good. I don't know what it is, but I'm going to research it. And I'm going to use it all the time. Well, when I can. When it's not -2, I'm not getting in the water at -2. Well, not yet, anyway. But anyway, I've learned a lot. Stefan was a beautiful man. I wish to meet up with him again and camp with him, van beside van, you know what I mean? If ever I get my inheritance money from my family, my $250,000, which they're trying not to give, because if I die and they get it, the kind of scabby people they are. They murdered mum, and I think they're getting away with that. Not hell, it's on their conscience. I know Kylie. I see it on her face, and we'll see what comes of it. But I want my $250,000 so I can buy a nice little van like Stefan and just live my life easy. I'm never going to be bothered with you bums again, but you rile me because you're such scabby bloody people, and you care about nothing and no one, but everyone holds you high because you got flash suits and that. Well, I don't care for none of that. I'm a decent person. Deep inside the forest, there's a door into another world. Here is my life and home. We are staying. Oh, that's the top of my bottle. I know what that was. Got a bottle of drink here tonight. I roll a little rock there beside me so I can't roll off, because I'll probably die. But it's all good in the wood. I'm blessed by God. Stefan gave me this and a lift in his nice van. It smells great, Stefan. You are a lovely man. Don't worry about what anyone tells you, Stefan. You're a lovely man. It's very true. Nice guys finish last. But Stefan had a modest van, but I said to him, you got a bed in there, and if you had a mansion around you, it'd still be the same bed, and you just sleep in that night. And you're probably sleeping unhappy because you're just looking out that one window of the mansion all the time and thinking about all your money might get stolen in some rap book there. But you wake up in this van every morning, you wake up to a different scene, you're seeing that sun beautifully shining on you, you're free, and that's the whole thing, being free, right? When you're locked in to society, you're not free, you're like a prisoner, right? You can go places, but really you're in a prison, where when you're not locked into that society, you become free. And then God talks to you, and God helps you and advises you, and God likes that you're honest, you're decent. The good name is worth more than fine gold and gems, God says in the Bible, and it's very true. So I'm seeking for a good name. I want a good name because I am a good person. My tricky ass, hypnotizing family, they're the ones that have a bad name. I have a good name. And I'm seeking, and I'm going for that, because that's the truth. That's the truth of the matter. All I want is my $250,000, or near as of I get, after lawyer bills are paid and things, and I can buy a little van like Stefan, And man, I'll be so happy then. Right, I can do the art, sell that, make a little bit of money, petrol in the van, rego on the van, and food. Stefan had a little cooker in there, a little gas cooker thing. That guy had it set, right? It rains, he's not getting wet. He's got some security, right? The van's locked up. So yeah, I'd love a little van like that. And he didn't have any messages on the side at all. Just looked like a white van, so he closes it in the car park. He's just in there doing supermarket shopping. So it's all good. Stefan, thank you for the advice. Thank you for the smelly leaf. I'll be putting that in the sleeping bag with me tonight. It's smelling nice smells. So thank you, everyone. France is beautiful. You're very lucky to have friends, and may liberty last forever here, because that's all that matters, liberty and freedom. Okay, I'm signing off. I love you. You knew I could, and I would, and I should, and that's what I do. Okay, sports fans, everyone have a blessed night and sweet dreams, and a lovely day for everyone tomorrow.